What's up mga kaguro at mga mag-aaral? Ako muli ang inyong online teacher, Sir Franco, para sa panibagong aralin sa life and career skills. Welcome to this lesson on promoting physiological development and well-being through fitness and mindfulness activities. In this lesson, we will explore how physical movement and mental awareness can improve our overall health and daily functioning. Sa lesson na ito, pag-uusapan natin kung paano natin mapapabuti ang ating physical health at overall well-being sa pamamagitan ng fitness at mindfulness activities. Mahalaga ito lalo na sa adolescents dahil dito nabubuo ang ating lifestyle habits. In this lesson, we will explore how fitness and mindfulness activities help promote physiological development and overall well-being. During adolescence, it is important to develop healthy habits that supports both the body and mind, as these habits can influence long-term health and lifestyle choices. These are the learning objectives that the teachers can use in crafting their lesson plan. Sa lesson na ito, matututuhan ninyo kung ano-ano ang iba't ibang fitness at mindfulness activities, kung bakit sila mahalaga sa ating katawan, at kung paano tayo magkakaroon ng positive attitude sa paggawa nito regularly. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify different fitness and mindfulness activities, explain their importance to your health, show willingness to actively engage in these activities, and develop a positive attitude toward practicing these activities regularly. Before we start with our lesson, let's have a pre-activity, partnered movement, and mirroring. In this activity, one person will start as the leader and the other will be the mirror. The leader will make slow, gentle movements like raising your arms, swaying, stepping side to side, or tilting your head. The mirror will carefully follow and copy the leader's movements as smoothly and closely as possible. Remember to move slowly and mindfully and keep breathing steadily. Focus on your partner and stay connected. After 2 minutes, you will switch roles. After that, let's answer this processing question. How did it feel to be the leader and to be the mirror? Which role was easier and more challenging for you and why? What did you notice about your focus and body awareness during the activity? How this activity help you connect with your partner without using words? Next, another pre-activity, fact or bluff. Read each statement and decide if it is a fact or bluff. First, lifting weights or doing strength exercises helps you build bigger and stronger muscles. Fact. Cardio workouts like running or cycling are just for losing weight and don't really help your heart. Bluff. Practicing mindfulness like meditation or deep breathing can help your mental health better. Fact. Stretching and other flexibility exercises help your joints move more easily. Fact. 5. Balance exercises are only important for older people to prevent falls. Bluff. Now that we're through with activity, I guess you're ready to learn about our topic. First, what is physiological development? Physiological development refers to the growth, strength, and proper functioning of the body systems, including muscles and bones, heart and lungs, balance, coordination, and flexibility. Physiological development refers to the growth and proper functioning of the body. It includes the development of muscles, bones, and internal systems such as the heart and lungs. This development is greatly influenced by physical activity, nutrition, and lifestyle habits. Ang physiological development ay tumutukoy sa paglaki at maayos na functioning ng ating katawan, kasama ang muscles, bones, at organs. Malaki ang epekto dito ng ating lifestyle, pagkain, at physical activities. Healthy physiology supports energy, confidence, stress management, and daily performance. A healthy body supports energy, confidence, and effective daily performance. What is the importance of physical and mental well-being? Mahalaga ang physical at mental well-being dahil pinapalakas nito ang katawan, pinapabuti ang focus, at nakakatulong sa pag-manage ng stress. Kapag healthy ang katawan at isip, mas nagiging productive tayo. Maintaining physical and mental well-being is important because it helps improve strength, focus, and emotional stability. It also reduces stress and allows individual to perform daily tasks more effectively. Next, we have fitness activities. There are different types of fitness activities, and these are physical movements designed to improve strength, endurance, flexibility, balance. They help maintain overall physical health and functional independence, especially during adolescence to early adulthood. May apat na pangunahing uri ng fitness activities: strength training, cardio, flexibility, at balance exercises. Bawat isa ay may specific na benepisyo sa ating katawan. Each type plays a unique role in maintaining overall physical health. Each type contributes uniquely to physiological development and well-being. These activities are essential in maintaining overall health, especially during adolescence and early adulthood. First, we have strength training. Strength training focuses on improving muscle power and endurance. It includes exercises such as weightlifting, resistance band workouts, and bodyweight exercises. These activities help strengthen muscles and bones, improve posture, and boost confidence. Ang strength training ay nakakatulong sa pagpapalakas ng muscles at endurance. Kasama dito ang paggamit ng weights, resistance bands, and bodyweight exercises tulad ng push-ups. Strength training focuses on building muscle, strength, and endurance. It also includes performing bodyweight exercises like push-ups and squats. Second, we have cardio exercises. Cardio exercises increase heart rate and improve breathing. Activities like running, cycling, and swimming strengthen the heart and lungs, improve stamina, and reduce stress. Cardio exercises are activities that increase heart rate and improve endurance. Examples include running, swimming, and cycling. These activities help strengthen the heart and improve the overall stamina. Ang cardio exercises ay nagpapabilis ng tibok ng puso at nagpapalakas ng stamina. Next, we have flexibility exercises na nagpapalawak ng galaw ng ating katawan at nakakatulong makaiwas sa mga injury. Karaniwan dito ang stretching at yoga. Flexibility exercises help improve the range of motion of the body. Flexibility exercises improve the range of motion of the body through stretching and yoga, which help prevent injuries, improve posture, and allow the body to move more freely. And we have balance exercises, which improve stability and coordination. Activities such as Tai Chi and balance drill help prevent injuries and improve body awareness. These exercises are important in preventing falls and injuries. Ang balance activities ay tumutulong sa coordination at stability ng katawan. Nakakatulong ito para maiwasan ang aksidente at injury. After physical activity, let's move to mindfulness. Mindfulness means intentionally living with awareness in the present moment. It involves being fully present, letting go of automatic and or rote behaviors, and actively participating in one's own life. Ang mindfulness ay ang pagiging aware sa kasalukuyang moment. Walang judgment at walang attachment. Ibig sabihin, tinatanggap natin ang nararanasan natin without overthinking. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully aware of the present moment. It involves observing thoughts and experiences without judgment and without attachment. Mindfulness is practiced without judging experiences as good or bad. Instead, we observe thoughts and feelings without rejecting or suppressing them. This helps improve emotional control. Mindfulness means focusing on the present rather than worrying about the past or future. Mindfulness also means attending to the present moment, letting go of excessive focus on the past or future. And by focusing on the present moment, individuals can reduce stress, anxiety, and overthinking. It teaches individuals to accept their experiences without overreacting or avoiding them. Sa mindfulness, natututo tayong maging present, hindi mag-judge na experiences, at hindi masyadong kumapit sa past o future. Nakakatulong ito sa emotional control. How mindfulness is practiced. Mindfulness is practiced without judging or rejecting the moment, noticing experiences without labeling them as good or bad, letting go of avoidance, suppression, or blocking feelings. These all support emotional regulation and mental clarity. Mindfulness can be practiced anytime and anywhere. Pwede itong gawin kahit saan. It may include activities such as meditation, breathing exercises, or simply paying attention to what you are doing. Mindfulness skills are specific behaviors that help us stay present, such as observing thoughts and sensations, describing experiences without judgment, participating fully in the moment, and together, these skills make up mindfulness practice. These skills help individuals stay present and aware. Again, mindfulness can be present and practiced anytime, anywhere, or while doing any activity. By simply giving full attention to the present moment is enough. It simply requires paying full attention to the present moment whether you are studying, walking, or resting. Now let's move to the type of mindfulness activities. Ilan sa mga mindfulness activities ay ang meditation, yoga, walking, at martial arts tulad ng Tai Chi. Kahit simpleng paglalakad ay pwedeng maging mindfulness practice. These activities help improve both mental clarity and control. Meditation is practicing mindfulness while sitting, standing, lying quietly. Forms include a structured form of mindfulness practice. It involves focusing the mind, such as on breathing or body sensation, or simply observing thoughts without reacting to them. Focus attention, breathe, body sensation. Open awareness, observing thoughts and feelings. Contemplative prayer, centering prayers, rosary, shema, sufi practices. These are all mindfulness activities. Mindfulness can also be practiced through activities such as prayer, yoga, tai chi, and even walking. These activities connect body and mind, promoting awareness and relaxation. Overall, this activity connect body, mind, and awareness. Now, what are the contributions of mindfulness, the activity, and physical activities? Bawat activity ay may coordination. Cardio improves your heart health, strength training builds muscle, flexibility prevents injuries, balance improves stability, and mindfulness supports mental well-being. Cardio ay para sa puso, strength para sa muscle, flexibility, iwas injury, balance para sa stability, at mindfulness para sa mental health. Regular practice of these physical fitness and mindfulness activities improve physiological development, reduce stress and anxiety, increase self-discipline and confidence, and promote lifelong well-being. Mahalaga rin na may positive attitude habang ginagawa ang mga activities. Kailangan consistent, motivated, at nag-enjoy sa ginagawa. Mas naging effective kasi ang activities kapag may clear goals tayo. Developing a positive attitude toward these activities is important. Consistency, motivation, and enjoyment can help individuals maintain a healthy and active lifestyle. To enhance well-being, you should be willing to try different activities, start small and stay consistent, choose activities you enjoy, and view fitness and mindfulness as self-care and not a punishment. Remember, a positive mindset makes healthy habits sustainable. Strength training. Dito naman tayo sa pag-establish ng strength training through attending physical fitness talaga, like pagpasok sa gym. We have first role of a fitness coach. Ang fitness coach ay tumutulong para masigurong tama ang ginagawa nating exercises, maiwasan ang injury sa pamamagitan ng pag-spot or pagtulong or assist sa atin, at manatiling motivated. A fitness coach helps ensure proper technique, prevent injuries, and provide motivation. They also design workout routines that are suitable for an individual's level. A fitness coach helps by ensuring proper form to prevent injury, design workouts based on fitness level, providing motivation and discipline, teaching muscle function and recovery, and create structured workout plans suited to individual needs. Coaches makes fitness safer, more effective, and sustainable. May iba't ibang level ang strength training, mula basic hanggang advanced. Unti-unti nitong pinapataas depende sa ability ng isang tao habang siya ay nagtatagal sa kanyang fitness routine. Strength training has different levels: basic, medium, and advanced. Each level increases in intensity and complexity depending on a person's ability and experience. Basic level is for beginners. It includes bodyweight squats, push-ups, or dumbbell curls. Medium level is for intermediate, which includes barbell squats, deadlifts, and weighted lunges. While advanced level are for high-intensity training, like for Olympic lifts, plyometric training, and weighted pull-ups. Now, finally, nandito na tayo sa mga activities and assessment. Activity 1, Fitness Mindfulness. Create a concept map with the center word physiological development and well-being, and draw branches for the following items. Then answer this question: how do these activities support body and mind? So your output should be a concept map, a digital mind map, or a drawing in your notebook could do. Activity 2, compare and reflect table. So compare the columns present in this table or the rows present in this table. We have cardio, strength training, yoga, mindfulness, and meditation. Then answer this question: why is it important to combine physical fitness with mindfulness? Next, scenario analysis. Fit or not? Maria is a college student who regularly exercises, spends long hours on her phone, and feels mentally tired. Her friend invites her to join yoga and short daily walks. Then answer the following guide questions. Activity 4, 7-minute fitness circuit. So perform each activity for 1 minute. Then answer the reflection question after you have completed the activity. Which activity was hardest? Which activity made you feel calm? Activity 5, Mindfulness Minute. So follow the instruction written on this slide. Then answer this activity question. After practicing mindfulness, I feel blank. The purpose of activity is to develop awareness, calmness, and emotional regulation. Activity 6, we're flooded with activities. We have here, design a weekly plan for your personal fitness and mindfulness routines. Then answer this commitment statement: I am willing to improve my well-being by regularly practicing fitness and mindfulness. Then answer the following guide questions. Now, let's move to the assessment. Question 1. Which activity primarily improves muscle strength? B. Lifting weights regularly. 2. Which activity mainly enhances cardiovascular endurance? B. Jogging and cycling. C. Which type of activity helps improve range of motion? C. Flexibility exercise. Or which activity is best for improving stability and coordination? C. Balance exercises. 5. Mindfulness is best described as. C. Being aware of the present moment. 6. Which of the following shows mindfulness practice? C. Paying attention to breathing. 7. Which factor improves or most improves overall well-being? Course B. Balance fitness and mindfulness activities combined. 8. Which is a role of a fitness coach? C. Guiding proper exercise techniques. 9. Which best describe a positive attitude toward fitness? C. Being consistent and motivated. And lastly, which combination best supports physiological development? B. Exercise and mindfulness. For your performance task, gagawa kayo ng personal wellness plan na may fitness and mindfulness advocacy poster or digital card. Isama ang schedule para mas maging consistent kayo. Include fitness activities, mindfulness practices, and a weekly schedule that you can realistically follow. And for your final task, reflection. How can fitness and mindfulness improve your daily life? Which fitness or mindfulness activity suits me best? Ask yourself first. How can I include it in my daily or weekly routine? Pag-isipan ninyo, paano makakatulong ang fitness at mindfulness sa inyong araw-araw na buhay? Take a moment to think about how fitness and mindfulness can improve your daily life. Consider how these activities can affect your health, mood, and productivity. Just remember, small consistent actions lead to long-term health and well-being. At dyan nagtatapos ang ating mahabang lesson about strength training and mindfulness activities. Thanks to the lesson, exemplar development team kung saan ibinase ang mga bahagi ng aking diniscuss sa discussion video na ito. Once again, I'm Sir Franco and leaving you with a note, healthy body plus mindful mind is equal to strong foundation for life and career success. Thank you for watching.